Go to bed, wake up, go outside, lag. It's your life now. Get used to it. Oh, I should probably bring my mic back into position. Okay. Okay, good. It's right back where it needs to be. I've been thinking a lot recently about my as so eloquently put by my late mother, my autistic tendencies. I've been thinking a lot how I need to have more chill, basically. There's been a lot of situations in my life where everything wasn't the absolute perfect way it could be, and so I start to have like a mental breakdown about it. And like the beginning of this series, I guess, is even a good example, because the series started because I was having a bunch of depressing rantings. When honestly, there was nothing that wrong. I should have just bucked up and dealt with it instead of getting myself hooked on this disease again. This disease of a series I'm making. It's not a disease, but honestly, I probably shouldn't be dedicating as much time to this as I am. I feel almost oh my god. My and this ties into what I was talking about, little lies, you're not sure why you're doing it. And then in thinking about why you would tell a lie and you're not sure why you would do it, um can lead to a lot of introspection. Oh good. I'm glad we're back to this. I'm glad we're back to this level of lag. There was about 20 minutes there where it was so good and so Gucci. You know what? You know fucking what? Actually, you know what? It's fine now. It was gonna, if it had continued to lag at that level, I was seriously about to go set it back to peaceful. Because all we're doing today is building a fucking farm. And when it becomes night, I'm gonna go sleep anyways. So I might as well just stick it to peaceful if it makes the game run better. I might just go ahead and do that. You know, I'm gonna do that. Why not? Options, difficulty, peaceful, done. No enemies, no lagamies. Just you, me, and a bunch of fucking squares. Get some dirt going here. We're definitely gonna need all this landscaping done. We need a big, flat area, because we're gonna make both an animal farm and like a regular farm, like a plant where plants grow, that kind of farm. Whoa, here goes my nose again. Yep, that was my nose. Say goodnight, everybody. But thinking about why you would tell a lie would can lead to a lot of introspection. For example, the other day I was going that stream we were having a nice little stream. There was nothing wrong with that. It was a good fun thing to do with my friends, and there was nothing too bad about it. But I told my dad that I was going to go moderate a stream for someone else, like be a stream engineer for a stream that wasn't my own. Now, why did I tell my father that? Well, an easy answer, if I'm afraid to face myself, would be, oh well, he wouldn't really understand, and I don't really know why I told. Like, it's just easier to explain that way, but it's honestly not. It's not easier to explain that way. What I should have done is said, hey, I'm going to my friend Alonzo's house, and we are going to stream. I should have just said that. I don't know why I didn't just say that. Could it be that I'm afraid of looking unproductive to my father? And honestly, I shouldn't feel that. Like, yes, he's been hitting me hard. No, he hasn't been hitting me. But he's been figuratively hitting me very hard about, hey, you need to be looking for a job. You need to go online and find some jobs. And I haven't really been prioritizing that. Is it because I'm lazy? I don't like to think so. I think it's more the fact that I'm currently working two jobs, and it's hard to set a priority for a distant moment in the future when I won't have 2 jobs. Because as I stand, actually, we're gonna do this. As I stand right now, like, I'm working so much, like, I deserve some time on a Saturday to go stream with my friends. It's not like I'm wasting a bunch of money to do it. I'm just going over and we're playing games that we already have and having a grand old time. So I deserve that break because I've been working hard. I have 2 jobs and and I work at least 50 hours a week, which is kind of extreme. I mean, not the most extreme, but it's like more than the average American. Look at all these cliz. But for some reason I'm scared to death of looking like I'm not being productive at all times. I'm scared to death of looking like I'm taking a break, which is ridiculous. I'm a big advocate of you need to take some time for yourself or you won't be able to work. I'm a big advocate of you need to relax some, it's not healthy just to work yourself ragged. And the fact that I tell that to other people and then won't let myself do it is kind of unhealthy. We're having all sorts of breakthroughs here on the Minecraft series. I'm just gonna, like, keep working through the night because, like, there's no enemies and we're just fucking building a thing. When we go back adventuring, I'll turn enemies back on, I promise. I'm not gonna go down to the mine shaft and build stuff. Right now, we're just cutting down trees. Ian, defend me. I knew he would do it. I'm going with Ian logic here, where like, well, we're just gonna do this anyway, so you might as well just do it the easy way. I miss Ian. I miss Ian and David and Eric and everyone. I miss everyone. It's not to say that I don't like the people here. I love the people here. I just miss my other friends. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I can't be myself. There's like one person or 2 people, I guess, here, Brandon and well, I guess there's a couple people. But whoa, hang on, my nose has something to say. No, never mind. My nose is just spouting some inane bullshit, so I cut it out. Let's see here. No. Sticks. Shovel. 2 sticks and a shovel makes a shovel. What was I even fucking saying? Oh, there's a couple people here, but I feel like the vast majority of people, I feel like I can't really be myself, and that's including my dad. I feel like I don't know. I love the man. Don't get me wrong, but it's sometimes difficult to relate with him. And that grass is flying. Oh, an egg. Okay, but now back to the freak of nature. I'm just gonna leave it flying. Oh, I just destroyed some flying grass. Wait, no, I didn't. That was just regular, non-flying grass. This is bizarre. Get the fuck out of here, you Cluckerton. Wow, this is something you don't see every day, you know what I'm saying? No water allowed in my world. I'm actually allergic to water. That's why I sneeze all the time. Seriously, going back to that point, I fucking hate the fact that I'm so snotty. I remember specifically, there was a point in my childhood where my brother said, that is the snottiest kid I've ever met. And I really wish it wasn't so. Like, sure, my dog allergy plays into it, but even when I'm not around dogs, I still am a little bit snottier than the average person, and I don't understand why there's so much liquid coming out of my nose all the damn time, and I hate it. I don't get why when I wake up in the morning, that's when it's the worst. like, I have to get up at 8 on Sundays, or not up at 8, I had to be at the church at 8, so I have to get up at like 6 on Sundays. And that is the worst time for me, because I'm just like, oh god, my nose, I'm like vomiting out of my nose, like it's terrible. It's terrible. It's like I'm being hungover, but my nose. I hate it. I'm just gonna make a shit ton of shovels and carry them in my pocket. I hate being, says, don't you turn off, computer. Sorry, my computer was turning off, as you heard by me saying, don't you turn off, computer. Wow, it really is the amount of enemies. I gotta get rid of Bad Omen. How do I get rid of Bad Omen? Now, when I kind of looked at it online, it was like, it's like a raid thing. You go to a village, and you get attacked by some dudes. I tried not to look too much into it, because I want to be surprised. But you go to a village, and some dudes show up, and that's how you get rid of Bad Omen. But can I like drink some milk and get rid of it? Where are some cows? I have no idea where any cows are. I don't think I've seen any cows, which is upsetting. I'm hoping I could just drink some milk and get rid of it. Maybe if I look up how to get rid of Bad Omen specifically, it'll tell me. Okay, one shovel does 64 dirt. Good. Just like one line of dirt. That's all it does. It might be because I'm also hitting the grass, and that like degrades the shovel a little bit. I also might be extending my terraforming powers far too much. Might be overextending myself. I shouldn't play God like this. This is not... I've been eating a lot of very spicy food recently, and in the words of my friend John, back in college, you shouldn't play God like this. He said that I, went to an Izzo's burrito place, and we were hanging out, and both of us are getting some Izzo's burritos, and the guy said, alright, here's our spiciest sauce, how much of it do you want on there? And I was like, can I get like a couple lines? And then he put on a couple of lines, and I was like, that's not enough fucking sauce, get out of here, you stupid bitch. And then he started to cry, and I'm like, no, it's okay, just put on, just like lay that sauce on there thick. And John just turns to me and goes, you shouldn't play God like that. I haven't talked to that man in like 3 years. So, I mean, I guess I have spoken to him since then, but I haven't had an extended conversation with him in like 3 years. Fucking my closest friends in middle school and high school, I haven't spoken to in a long time either. One of them showed up at my mom's funeral, but that was about it. They were brothers, and they were my closest friends. I guess not in high school, more middle and elementary school. We were like, you know, like we met at the same daycare, or like that kind of friend, but I would just see them every now and again. Apparently they got really into drugs and alcohol in high school, and I didn't really see them that much. And it's not because of that. That's not why I didn't see them much. I just heard that secondhand, which that blows. I hate when something innocent just gets fucking shit on by the throes of reality. Like your favorite like child celebrity coming out as like a porn star. That's not a good example. Okay, I'll tell you one. This might be incriminating, so I'm not going to use any names. But I had a health teacher, a health and wellness teacher, who like in his class told us like the safest thing to do with sex is abstinence. Like, I get that you might want to have sex, but like it can be dangerous if it's not protected, and like protected sex is not always 100% protective, which is true. Like, there's always a chance the protection's gonna fail. So he said, if you want to be 100% safe, the only thing is abstinence, which, like, no one followed because it's fucking high school and everyone's hormones are making them the sluttiest things around. Except for Brennan, who was the weird kid whose hormones didn't work right. Hold on. Let me, first of all, let me get the shit that my nose has to say out of the way. Sorry, my nose said some very pro-Trump stuff, so I had to censor it. What am I doing now? I guess I have enough fences now. Do I? Maybe. Wood. Sticks. That's not a stick, that's a... What am I gonna do with 16 birch buttons? God damn it, I did not mean to have that many birch buttons. What am I gonna do with the button? I didn't want to make a button. You're a butt. Got him. Got his bitch ass. Boy, it's dark. It's dark. I remember when I used to think I was funny in elementary school, and the reason I thought I was funny is because I could do a really good Ed impression, which, in retrospect, wasn't even very good at all. It was like that's the closest I got. Which also, even if it was a good impression, that wouldn't be that impressive because it's an easy fucking voice to do. You just lower it to your dumbest octave, and then there you go, you're Ed. Okay, here's a shit ton of fences. That ought to be satisfactory. So over here is going to be the glade of trees. I'm probably going to need to clear out some dirt. But let's just punch a bunch of grass. Just punch a bunch of fucking grass. Yeah. This is what we need. This is what we're doing. This is good. This is good. This is good. No plants in my field. I have a plantless field. Oh. You know? Oh, sure there's a lot of grass in this plain. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even finish that story. So, like, this health and wellness teacher told us that was very much he was very conservative and, like, taught kind of standard Judeo-Christian values when it came to health and wellness. Is that grass still floating? Sweet cakes. But oh, my senior year, homeboy like got busted in a prostitution sting. So that was cool. That was neat and threw everything I thought I knew about the world into fucking perspective. Whoa. I have a worse story with that, but I don't know if I want to tell it with on air. It involves a prominent person in my church and a pedophilia case, but I mean, not who's in employment of the church now. Don't worry. It's yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. Even though I just mentioned it like a big dinghy. Okay, we're gonna make 7 by 7, so we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. This is the counting episode. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then close it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then close it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then close it up. And then okay, well, we got 4 slots. It's not exactly as many as I wanted. That's why we have old Terraformo here. Oh god, get out of here. Teleformo the Great, Teleformosis the unbearable. I'm God. Large chest. Shut up, God. Oh, sorry. That's just something I do with my mouth sometimes. I wish I could make better noises. I wish I was the guy from Police Academy. I could just... You know, the Police Academy, that movie where, they only did covers of the Police songs. Speaking of which, The Office is a decent show, by the way. I've only recently caught up on it, and like I'm certain we've talked about this on the show before. Me and David are similar in this regard. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Alright, Mr. Scraggle Daggle, fuck you, man. Okay, we got 5 slots. That will do for now. We got chickens, pigs, cows, sheep, and, something else. Rabbits, I guess. Apparently there's a shit ton of animal types in the game. So I don't, I don't know. Apparently there's foxes now. I don't know what the hell that's about. Someone messed up that order. Let's just go ahead and upend that. Because we're gonna do this maneuver here. Need bop. Oh, that only makes one gate. Okay, well I'm gonna need a lot more gates than that. So bada bing. Okay. Bada booper. What would be the use of a device called the booper? Go. Tell me in the comments. What would a booper do? What would Boopus do? Sorry, I'm not funny, so instead I make noise. I don't need this. I don't need this. What was I even talking the fuck about? Oh, me and David are similar in this regard, so I'm certain we've talked about this. But when everyone tells me I should do something like, "Oh, you'll really enjoy Game of Thrones," I'm like, "Huh, I should do everything in my power to not watch Game of Thrones." I'm very resistant to jumping on trends, I feel. And trust me, trying to make a career on YouTube and being resistant to trends does not work out well. Like, there's no getting around that bullshit. But I just am not one for, oh, everyone else is doing this, everyone else likes this, therefore I should jump on it as soon as possible. So that's why I've just now seen The Office for the first time. There was someone at my retreat who like spoiled the only major plot development in that show about like the two arguably the main character couple. But whatever, I'm not gonna spoil it in the same way. I have seen Parks and Rec, and I gotta say I like Parks and Rec more. Mostly, like I've tried to pin it down, and no one seems to agree with me on this. But this is what I've come up with as why I like Parks and Rec better. Parks and Rec is about well-intentioned idiots, and The Office is about assholes. So I would rather watch bumbling idiots almost do the right thing out of their own stupidity than I would want to watch a bunch of assholes be assholes to each other. That's the main gist. Am I out of sticks? Did I use all my sticks? Really? Okay, well I guess I used all my sticks. I don't think I meant to use all my sticks, but there go all my sticks. I sure do have 16 birch wood buttons. That's certainly a thing. Don't throw your axe, you fucking idiot. You fucking mongoloid. It's also the reason I haven't seen Game of Thrones. It's for that same reason. Even though everyone's like, it's really good. It's so long, though, and it's got so much nudity. And I just don't know if I want to. I'm going to need some cobblestone. And I think we're going to need more torches. But for now, we're just going to do the whole plant thing. So those are our animal pens. And over here, we're going to build a bunch of fucking plant shit. I'm not sure how long this one's going to have to be, but I'm going to make it as long as the animal one, just for consistency's sake. For example, I fucked up here because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, so it's going to need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, plant 7, 8, 9. Does that do enough? So 1 space to walk, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not enough. I need one more. Need one more. One little more. Just need one little more.
Could you play Woodcraft right now?